My name's Ashley Phipps, and I went on an expedition in 2008 to Costa Rica and Nicaragua.
Hello, my name is K-Well Outerbridge.
Hello, my name is Malcolm Outerbridge, father of Malcolm Jr.
My name is Casey Smith. I went on an expedition to Namibia in 2006.
Around the time I signed up for Rally, I wasn't really doing much. I was in school, and I found out about Rally. It seemed like a challenge. It seemed very interesting, so I went for it and I applied. I found out from the first camp that it's not about what others think of me, it's about what I should prove to myself. My all-time favorite memory of expedition had to be climbing the volcano. That was definitely awesome because trek was difficult for me, and to get up that volcano was like, it just put the icing on the cake. I discovered a lot of things about myself on expedition, that I could be a leader regardless of any age or who I am or the cultural differences. I could lead a group and get a task done. Rally had become a big part of my life. It impacted me, and I loved giving back as a volunteer. So I thought, hey, let's see what it's like to actually work there. So now I'm a part-time administrative assistant, and I can really see the impact that Rally plays on its young people. It's become a place of comfort, a place of feeling at home, a place of not being judged. So I feel that our role has become bigger in a sense that we do more, we are more, and we're a part of these people's lives. Every day people just pop in the office, whether if it's them doing their resume or coming here to chill or coming here to talk about expedition. It's just a great experience. It's gotten so much better, and it can only get better from here.
Before Malcolm signed up for Raleigh, I felt that he was in a period where he was unsure of where his life was going to go. From the age of, I would say, 14, he was struggling with how to find himself, and he didn't know which area to turn.
I think it basically like it came to a standstill for him, and he did wanted to improve his life, and at times he did get a little mischievous in school, and from there, you know, he just, like I said, came to a standstill, and he did want to better his life and get along. And that was
what really got excited about it was Malaysia. So I was like, but it's very remote. Oh, I'm not running my mind. I'm up for the challenge. And he was really excited about the program. And I had never heard about Raleigh. When I was blogging Malcolm and reading his letters and his postcards that he sent to us, what really stood out was the fact that his passion for helping people, you know, and learning what he can while he was out there.
And he said, Daddy, when I come back home, you can see that I'm a different person. And I did see there was a different change in him, I should say.
I noticed the change of a certain calmness.
Patience and anger, all of that somehow was, I guess he left it down there, it controlled him a lot.
It's like Raleigh became like a contagious thing, like, oh, I'm gonna show my mom, I'm gonna tell my friends about Raleigh, I'm gonna take my friends to Raleigh so that they can know what Raleigh is all about. When Malcolm passed, and on October 28, 2011, I wanted the donations in lieu of flowers to go to the Raleigh program because of how it helped him to become a better person. And I wanted that experience to be able to be embraced for other young people.
I think Raleigh's really done a great job, and they still are, you know?
Very grateful that he was able to be allowed to go on expedition for 2011D. Malcolm had he had a good sense of humor. He was always the life of the party. He loved life, he loved family, he loved his friends, he was very loyal. And he just was just a great guy.
There are some days I still shed tears and I think about him, you know, and I'm quite sure there are other people too. Just, he's gone but not forgotten.
My first impression was, I don't know, you know, to be quite honest, it weren't a good one and it weren't a bad one. It was more or less like, okay, what's this here? I'm open to different things. So I was in my last year of high school, which weren't looking too promising. So I got the opportunity to actually go on this Raleigh international trip. This was my way to change things around in a sense. Some of my favorite moments on the expedition where we were in around the campfire, and as soon as we went inside to go sleep, hyenas were scratching on our tents. Mercy. It had a strong impact. It turned me to a person who's a go-getter rather than a person who sits around and wait for things to come to you. Our last 3 weeks we had to build a school for children. Like, from doing that, you got to see how the children were appreciative of something new. The things I learned from Raleigh, like, is, yeah, they bring out leadership skills. They bring out teamwork. They bring out go-getting, because if you don't go for it, you're never gonna get it. It also, I find Raleigh opened me personally, opened my mind to bigger and better things. My goals for the future, I have many. Like, the sky's the limit. I like to travel, take my Raleigh experience all over again.
Oh my God, my boyfriend.
Stop. Take two. Okay, let me get comfortable.
Yeah,